Good evening. It's February the 2nd. I'm probably about 2:40, and this is like my 18th take on this, just so you know. But anyway, I was sitting here reminiscing about my childhood and growing up in the household that I grew up in with my sister. And I remembered my first solo. And I think a couple of days ago, a friend of mine asked me, "What was your first solo?" And I told them about it. I don't think I told them the whole story, but here's the whole story. My first solo, I was roughly about 6 or 7 years old, and I was geeked that I was singing this first solo because I think I had just realized that I had a voice and that my voice did something to the people who heard it. So I was like still kind of grasping that idea. So I come home after rehearsal and I told my mom and my sister, actually, we were driving in the car and I was like, yeah, I got this solo and, I'm going to tear the church up and they're going to, it was more like this. Yeah, mommy, I'm going to tear the church up and see this, that, and the other. And see, they're going to be slaying. They're going to be speaking in tongues and they're going to be shouting. And yeah, I had a lisp. So anyway, so my mother sat me down and said, look, you have this gift. And as quickly as you found out that you had this gift, it can be taken away. You can't squander it. You can't exploit it. You've got to remain humble. And God gave you this gift so that you can be a blessing to other people. 6 or 7 years old, right over the head. All I knew is that I had a job to do and I was going to make these people shout off of me singing. It didn't happen. So the first word of the song is God. Yeah. I think I got the G out. And then after that, it was nothing. It was more like, so I think I'm going to try this again. We're going to try. And this is going to be like a redeeming type of thing because I think when I was about 6 or 7, the congregation was all of maybe like 100, maybe tops. So this is actually going on YouTube. Much bigger, right? I'm nervous as heck. Scared to death. Let's see if I can get through it without crying. God is, He is my protection. Oh, yes, He is. God is. He's my all and all. God is. He's my guide and my direction. Oh, yes, He is. God is. He's my all and all. Why am I in the basement? God is. He's my joy in times of sorrow. Oh, yes, He is. God is. He's my all. He's my all and all. Oh, God. God is. He's my today and my tomorrow. Oh, yes, He's. Oh, God is. He's my all and all. Don't you know that God is the joy and the strength of my life? He moves all pain, misery, and strife. He promised to keep me, never to leave me. He's never ever come short of His word. I've got to fast and pray, stay in His narrow way. I've got to keep my life clean every day. I want to go with Him when He comes back. I've come too far and I'll never turn back. God is. God is. God is. Oh, God God is my all and